I hope Epic removes scroll wheel reset. Bro, mechanics are overrated in every single way. My aim is worse than every single mouse or controller player, guys. Like, I have bad aim. Like, I have my whole arm and my aim is dog shit. What? Okay, so scroll wheel reset's gone. What's the argument then? I think people just try to come up with excuses for every single thing, and it's like, at one point, you just need to own up to it and just, like, get better, I feel like.
Yeah, that girl, she got on my phone. That little girl, she got it. Are you serious?
Dude, the other teammate's behind. If you get an AR, you kill him. He landed this building. I'm not landing on him.
I mean, what building?
The one next to you. The one next to you. We can push him if you want.
Thomas, what are you doing?
Bro, I hit him. He's dipping out the back.
Where?
I'm here.
Bro, how did they just run in with ARs so confidently off spawn? Like a FAMAS.
He's on me.
Chill.
Oh, it's a decoy. He's on me. One shot dead.
Nice. Coming to you?
That was a decoy. No way.
What?
I got a shot.
Got me there, buddy.
No way, that was a 112.
Nades, throwing nades.
Oh, shit,
I'm going down and grabbing his chest.
That's a white tack 112. I had a purple heavy pump and I couldn't even hit above 70, man. Like, what is that shit?
I got more minis.
You need to switch the controller. It's inevitable. I can't this season. Like, chat, I'm telling you guys, like, I'd be down. My opinion, you have too much experience on mouse and keyboard to switch. What experience, though? Like, what would I lose if I switched the controller? This is what I've thought to myself before.
Bro, I don't think he threw him from treehouse.
He did. There was builds up there.
Mechanics? One thing. One thing. Mechanics.
Bro, he wants a bridge. No, actually, that's another team. I lied.
Building. Mechanic. Bro, mechanics are overrated in every single way.
I guess we're just waiting until he fires one of us.
I mean, like, hitting your edits is one thing, but it's not like you'll never get them back, bro. All you have to do is practice and you'll get your mechanics back.
Definitely ran out already.
You literally gain more than you lose. Like, aim is the most important, like, one of the most important things in the game. If you have bad aim, it's over. You don't need retakes to play comp? Yeah, man. Like, I bet all, bro, literally, like, all of the top pro players are dog shit in PG. Not all of them, but, like,
extra 2 minis in here. Extra 2 minis.
Come on, bro.
you'd have more fun on controller. Yeah, I 100% would. No more scroll wheel reset, bro. I played, like, people played forever without scroll wheel reset. I feel like people forget that. Like, people played without that shit for the longest time. Like, you don't need it, man.
Think I can fish?
Yeah.
It's so easy to just press a button. It's another thing you do when you're editing. Like, it's so easy. I remember, like, practicing, like, pressing my wall bind, my edit, my right click, and then edit bind again. Like, it was just, like, I remember that because it was so,
I don't have that much AR ammo.
like, not hard.
I'm gonna grab this ammo crate.
Scroll wheel is OP. Bro, it's, I don't know, man. I just don't think you can, I don't know. I don't think it's really that broke. Saw someone say movement is bad on controller. I don't know. I don't want to talk about it. I don't really care.
Here, you take over after this boost.
I just like explaining things, but like, all TW said Epic is removing it. I hope they do. I hope Epic removes scroll wheel reset. I actually hope they do. I want them to.
It's literally the same zone, bro. Probably, it might pull up more though.
Where do you want to get off at?
Why? Because like,
I mean,
that hires the skill gap, right? Or it makes PC players better than others. Like, I know if they remove it, I'm still gonna be the same player I am without it, or like with it, you know?
yeah, max minis, right?
Like, bro, people that rely on scroll wheel reset are gonna be like bad, but I don't need it. Like, I played without it for the longest time and I never complained. Like, I saw people even using it and I didn't even switch at first, but then once I saw a bunch of people do it, like,
we're gonna need more tags.
I don't know. Like, I hope they remove it, bro. It honestly will make me better on PC. It makes everyone else worse.
would never
Yeah,
run
if
through there.
anything,
People that rely on it at least.
You can follow them in the
Nah, shut up, man, bro. I want them to, because it just means you have to be a mechanical player to be good. So I don't have an issue with that, bro. That's because you have 0 ping. I'm down though.
I know, I see him.
To our left, to our left, to our left.
And to be
Oh my
honest,
God,
like,
did not just fry
you
me.
can
Not
do the same. I don't know.
He tagged me when I was behind the wall. What?
Like, bro, what is? Hold on. Let's see. Let's see if I can.
He's mad. He's mad.
Wow, guys. Yeah, that's. Yeah, man. Like,
flopper.
the only hard thing would be that, and you just need to get used to that again, right? Like, it's literally just all muscle memory, bro. Like, it's not hard, man. Like,
Kids behind us, kids behind us.
look at this shit, man. Wow, that was so hard to reset, right? Wow, that.
You need this to
Wow, yeah, that shit is broken. Let's talk. Wow,
do.
I wasn't looking.
bro. Like,
So he rotating.
wow, guys. Like, it's not like.
Hey, we can nade those kids here.
Oh shit, we can't.
Right on controller, bro. I don't have the same amount of game time played on controller
Go.
as I do on PC.
3, 2, 1, go, go, go.
I hit him 100. Hit him 100.
Nice, nice.
We can nade him.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Go.
Wow, you guys see that? I can edit. I can reset my edits just as fast. The only thing I can't do as fast as this.
They're gonna focus on.
And then at that point, you just do this. You just.
They got naded again.
I want to face up. I
Right
want
here?
to get to that mountain. I want to get to that mountain.
I think we keep going, bro. What do you think?
Alright, lead.
Like, please take away scroll wheel reset. I actually want them to.
Look at these kids.
Imagine.
Farming break.
You see that? That was not hard.
Good.
0 ping makes the game easy, bro. Like,
Looking at me, boy. Why you looking at me, boy?
I'm sure you can reset edits the same way. It's just how fast I'm clicking my buttons. It's not going to confirm as fast, but like, you can still do, I don't know, like you can still do it fast. It's just not going to confirm as fast.
You wanna keep going up or? Ooh, what, two?
Keep going up. Wait till zone closes.
Zyph is sweet. I don't know. I think people just try to come up with excuses for every single thing, and it's like, at one point you just need to own up to it and just like get better. I feel like, I don't know, man. Not everything has an excuse to it.
Kids, 300.
I don't think PC players need scroll wheel. I just don't see the point of getting rid of it. I mean, the point is so that controller players don't have an argument to like
Made a box out.
go against PC players with.
There's
Like,
Snitchy on top of us.
what?
There's Snitchy.
Okay, so scroll wheel reset's gone. What's the argument then
Boy,
about like
daddies. If they throw
you have
nades
your
at us-
whole arm
Wait, I
to
think they're throwing
aim?
nades. No. Yeah, I knew it. I fucking knew it, dude.
Should we stay here?
Honestly. I mean,
Who naded us?
the mountain.
Yeah, I genuinely don't even think that's like serious.
Fucking knew it, bro. I'm staring my back off.
Ah, I shit myself.
My aim is worse than every single
Oh,
house
these
or
kids, I
controller
see,
player,
I see.
guys. Like, I have bad aim.
No, not
Like,
this.
I have my whole arm and my
Yeah,
aim
what's
is
that?
dog
With
shit.
perfect marks. It was
No,
laid down.
I just told you who it was.
Alright, we good.
Guys, I don't really care. Like, people are just gonna be stubborn about the argument. No one, I don't know. No one's gonna come to an agreement ever. At some point.
So it looks like we're good to go. Come here.
It's not that bad. Just like the team off the mountain obviously is gonna rotate. They're gonna hold him for a little, but they probably batted already.
Follow me.
That situation, if you were on keyboard and mouse, you would have killed that kid. He could have too. They just didn't hold a cone. It was a simple mistake. It wasn't.
They're gonna follow us now.
That didn't have to do with input. That was like. That was just kind of like your game sense. How well you understand the game. They're gonna get focused hard here. They get shot at once. They're gonna.
Yo, I want to jump in a base, bro. Like these kids' base or something.
I just fell.
Here, Get up. Come on.
Thomas is pretty good. Just figured what scroll wheel reset is, and it's crazy fast, but I mean, it isn't much faster than a normal reset. It depends on the player. Like, if you're a fast mechanical player, like, you can deal without it, but if you're not good at editing whatsoever and you rely on resetting edits with it really hard, yeah, it depends on the player, man. I want them to remove it. Like, I want them to remove scroll wheel.
That tarp?
When I have to
You can
start.
so drop them.
Aspect didn't use scroll wheel reset till almost before, like,
No way he didn't fall.
till before World Cup,
You
like
dropped me mad, so
right
I'm fall.
before
We're gonna have to
World
drop
Cup
bottom
calls.
on flow, bro.
Yeah.
Oh, you trying to get in behind
Kids
them?
breaking in our tarp. Kids breaking in our tarp, bro.
In our tarp.
No. Leave him.
He's dead. Huh?
Bro, I'm white health, bro. You need to keep going.
I'm going up right here. You need to cover my back.
I'm doing what I can, bro. I have like no mats. You gotta keep
I'm a
going.
warrior.
Behind us.
Ready? Go out wide. Go out. Back, cut.
Our top. My bad. You need to off.
Cover my back.
I'm like no mats.
Me neither. I'm not mad. Bro, we need to drop somebody, bro.
Yeah.
We need to look up.
Right here in this box. Right here.
Goes back.
Oh, close.
Right here already. Spray up. We just go in.
He's not in there.
Oh, shit. He's going down. We need to get back, bro. We need to lead.
Right.
Yep.
Crack him.
Keep leading.
Come on, boss. One shot. Dead.
Nice. Keep going. I have your back.
I need help.
This epic wheel. They're so dead.
I'm dead. Break out.
Dead, dude. I'm dead. John, play. Jump.
When you, you should go on a cone.
Let me reload this.
Watch your right, bro. You should drop on low there in that little gap. Slide down.
I didn't even reload.
Yeah, just reload it there. Oh my gosh, so much loot. Just chill. Yep, just chill. Nice. Let him scramble. Keep getting placement. You get heavy snipe in a box, remember?
He needs to go.
Yep, play him. Yep. Nice. He has a teammate. Matt.
Oh my god.
Fuck, I got 6.
Damn.
6th again. Fuck.
Damn.
Ah, 6th again, dude. No way. We just got back-to-back 6th places, man. No fucking way, dude.
Damn.
Oh my god.
That's annoying.
It's better, bro. It's better than dying right there.
I know.
Right there. Good shit.
Rex is still alive.
Alright, next game we win it. At least we're keeping up ahead.
That's not bad. I mean, it's like one of those tiny, like it's a small, consistent game, I guess. But it's like it's nothing big, but
I wanna know who's on
it's
right.
not that bad.
In a situation like that, when you see it knock, I don't think you should go in there first.
Bro, like who's on high? Fuck.
I think that's Rex. I'm not gonna see.
And it went like
Thank you guys so much. I love you guys.